Okay, I guess my mic wasn't working. So this is the 5th anniversary broadcast. The Resident Evil chapter review. That was stupid. For some reason had on default. So curious to see what's in store. Oh, chat real quick. There we go. On default, so what do you got? What do you got for us?
Hello everyone, welcome to our 5th year celebration. How crazy is that?
I have to wait 60 minutes, you know
our
what?
fans, the people who've been with us for years, 5 years of going from humble beginnings to 5 years down the line,
teasing
being
us.
re-reviewed by the likes of IGN and GameSpot, giving us a 9 out of 10 by being the greatest asymmetrical multiplayer out there. 5 years from our humble beginnings
5
to
years.
today.
I got the game back in like
welcome
2017,
to our
I
old friends
believe.
who've been with us for so long.
That was a
Thank
year
you for
after at
sticking
least.
around. Thank you for
That was about
being with us
4
and
years
supporting
ago.
us. And to all of our new friends out there,
That's
people
crazy.
who might be joining us for the first time, welcome. Grab a log by the campfire and enjoy the show.
God, stream delay is just horrible, honestly. Run of show. Okay. Got the road map coming up. Okay.
Now join me on a stroll down memory lane. Behavior's been making games for about 30 years now, mostly for other people, licenses and other publishers and developers. But all of us on the team, we have our own
they're
stories
watching,
we
I
wanna
see.
tell.
I
and one of
see
those
you're
stories
watching.
that we've been wanting to tell for a long time is the story of this fantasy, being a villain in a horror movie. Way back when, a decade or so ago, people were telling us horror doesn't sell. I mean, unless you're like the big ones, like Silent Hill or Resident Evil.
You hear that?
But really, don't even try. So we tried. We didn't give up. We released one as a comedic twist on this called Naughty Bear. If you don't know Naughty Bear, go check it out. It's magical.
I think I've heard
A
it.
little later on, though, we had one of our designers come up with a little prototype, a very simple hide-and-seek thing with someone trying to hide and do a thing, and someone else trying to catch them and finish the game. And it was so good. It was pure thumb candy. And we figured that by slapping on that skin of the 70s, 80s horror slasher flick, we were onto something remarkable. So we put the old band back together. We went and get Ash and Dave and Phil, and we put a team of about 30 talented, special people on it. And in June of 2016, Dead by Daylight came to be.
2016.
One of the first key moments for us happened just a little before launch. So the first Halloween before launch, we showed it internally to the rest of the behavior people. I remember we put the killer on the big screen and we put the survivors in a different room and we had people play the game and there was a lot of excitement and it was really cool. And then we put the survivor on the big screen and people went a little nuts and we saw the crowd really gather and root for the little guy to survive. And we realized at that point that not only was Dead by Daylight going to be a great game, but it was going to make for an amazing show.
Massive game.
And it led to
be a massive game.
Developing a close and
no small game.
Rewarding relationship with our content creators around the world.
One of the biggest out there.
Make Dead by Daylight the success that it is today, and it really feels satisfying to be able to say that today we've made some good friends because of that. The next Halloween, after launch, when we added Michael Myers and Laurie Strode to the game.
Next Halloween,
from the original
that was
1978 movie Halloween. At first,
18?
we shipped the game with 2 killers.
Is that
and
17 or 18
4
when they
survivors.
added Michael?
Today, now, 5 years down the line, we have 24
I think that
killers
was really
and 27 survivors.
2017.
We've managed to build
God,
a
this is
world
crazy.
that is so rich, so deep,
Let me figure this
dripping
out.
with story.
Dead
So that
by
all of these
Daylight.
other legends of horror, those
Michael
iconic characters
Myers.
from all different medias, were able to come into the game, and
When
our
was
own original
he
content
added?
can stand proudly side by side with the likes of Freddy Krueger,
2016.
Ghostface.
Wait, so I got the game on
Today-
release here.
We're very proud to say that Dead by Daylight is now the Hall of Fame of horror. One thing that may have taken us by surprise a little bit is the depth of passion that our fans have shown us around the world. I am
Yep.
lucky enough that I was part of the delegation that was sent to meet people and to represent Dead by Daylight around the world, and we've met some crazy passionate fans out there.
Cosplays,
And
dude.
thank you for that. I have seen firsthand
Cosplays are
the
crazy
love,
amazing.
the support, the passion that unites people from everywhere around the world with that crazy game that we've made. One of the things I think that led to that is probably our creative team's talent and skill and the dedication of their research to try to find universal bits of horror. And whether they get inspired by the folklore or mythology that lives under your bed, it still shows that what scares you can scare anybody else. Horror and fear are universal, and it brings people together. And that is kind of magical. Now, after all these years, the team has grown close together.
10 minutes left.
The people around the game, we're now over 300 people behavior working on this. There's people all
300.
around the world that are our collaborators, our partners. We've
I
made
think
more
you had to say that
friends
on stream.
and partners than I can count. We've also had more inside jokes than I can count. Maybe one day we'll tell you what really is at the bottom of that campfire. Maybe one day
like how
we'll
Discord needs to
explain
update
why the jar of salty lips.
Now,
And maybe you'll
all
learn
times.
who is Jean-Marc Nelly. In the meantime, since I have an opportunity here, I would like to address something. At PAX a couple of years ago, I think it was in 2017, a journalist
2017.
asked me about the state of the game, and they asked me about the team. And I answered them. Well, we were having some technical difficulties at the time. It was a bit of a rough patch, I won't lie. But I answered them saying that I thought we had done a pretty good job so far. And for some reason, these words stuck. People started using them willy-nilly. They started attaching these words to many, many things. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I love this team, and I love the work, the skill, the passion
How you doing,
that's
Max?
gone into it. I love this game.
Can't wait
And
to
if someone was
see
to
the
ask me again
Resident
the
Evil
same
chapter
question,
reveal. That's
I
gonna be
do
interesting.
believe I would tell them again.
I should probably put chat
I
over
think we've
here
done a
so I
pretty
can
good job so far.
See it? Or that doesn't work.
The choices you make as you travel into the fog are
There
of
we
the
go.
utmost importance. Now you
I
go.
appreciate you joining
Make
me
that
on
choice.
this reaction. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know what to expect. Claire, Leon, Ada.
Type the
Jill,
number 1
I don't
or
know.
the number 2 into the chat.
Is Domitress gonna be a killer? Oh my god, people are going crazy. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be doing remake assets or like Village or what are they doing? I don't think they could do Ethan because
heard.
no face.
Will be rewarded.
Just hid the face. So yeah, we'll have to see what's in store. We have 7 minutes and 45 seconds until the chapter reveal. God, imagine Nemesis as a Dead by Daylight killer, just full on sprinting at you. That'd honestly be scary. Mr. X could be another one as he stalks you. I don't know, and you can mutate or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Bro, my PS5's over there. I'm not gonna be able to. You know what? You know what? Can I just take a picture of this? Can I? Is this like limited or like what? I don't know. I just took a picture. Why not? So this chapter's coming out next month. So we'll have to see what's going on. Got some Dead by Daylight merch. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Hey,
I love
horror
that.
fam, Darren Bowsman here, director of the previous Saw films and the all-new Spiral from the Book of Saw in theaters right now. I just want to take a moment and celebrate with everyone the 5-year anniversary for Dead by Daylight. Congratulations to the Behavior team. We are all incredibly happy that Saw gets to be part
crazy
of your
it's been
legacy.
5 years.
The game continues. Cheers.
Bought this game one summer and yeah, I guess that was a long time ago. I guess so. Even though it doesn't feel like it. We have approximately 5 minutes and about 50 seconds until the Resident Evil chapter review.
デッドバイデイライトを中心にゲーム実況動画生配信をさせていただいて
Oh, I'm in the way of the text. I just
日
realized.
本のフォグウィスパーの一人カシーベルクラで
The hell do I do?
よろしくお願いします。そして視聴
No,
者
I'm
の
just
皆
gonna-
さんに質問です。
I'm just gonna move myself
もし
away
あ
for
な
now.
たが霧の世界に連れ去られたとしたら儀式に何
just
を
gonna
持
do
っ
that.
ていきますか？ 1、
Gotta see the chat.
2、医療キット、3、工具箱、そして4が鍵となってます。5周年です。
What I bring to a
デッドバ
trial.
イデイライトが何千本も動画をアップロードしてきたんですけど、こ
あ
のデッドバイデイライトと一緒に5年共に歩めたことがね、めちゃくちゃ
Medkit? I
光
don't
栄で
know.
す。本当に5周
Let's see.
年おめでとうございます。
Okay, I can move myself back now. There we go. We're cool. Hopefully, next month I'm gonna start streaming again.
Hey everyone, my
I'll
name
have to
is
see,
Meg
though.
Turney. I'm a cosplayer and a Dead by Daylight
Well,
streamer.
that's a really
and
good
my
cosplay.
question for the audience is, which cosplay would make you cross the street on Halloween night? Is
Cross
it
the
1,
street.
the Huntress, 2, the Wraith, 3, the Clown, or 4, the Doctor? For me, definitely the Doctor. I don't know how you would do those eyepieces, but I don't want to be anywhere near that. No, thank you. Ugh. Did you agree with me?
I need to
what do you
start
guys
playing
think?
Dead by
Let us
Daylight
know.
again.
And of course, thank you so much to both the Dead by Daylight
That's gonna
community
happen.
and the devs. I've been so excited to be part of this community, and it's been a wonderful 5 years. Happy 5th anniversary, and here's to many more.
Here we go. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to the review. They're teasing me, dude. They're teasing me.
Come play the piano! Music, you know how I love music. Play the piano. Yes? Well done.
Huh.
Alright, well, if I'm gonna fucking be the Pyramid Head, I'm gonna play Pyramid Head. Let me get the head and start! I still can't see. Okay.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
If you have
Fine.
pops
Oh my god.
Oh, wait!
I was... Can't wait, honestly. That was terrifying, honestly. That was really good, though. That was really good.
Not that!
I'm too bad to stream Dead by Daylight. I suck. I don't know.
Go.
We'll see if I stream it in the future.
Who's gonna win?
One of you's not gonna make it out.
He really wanted you to win.
Look, it's Romero. This is me. This is me right now.
There's a lot of characters I don't know about. I've lost them. I bought a DLC was a while ago. I don't even have Pyramid Head. What's wrong with me? Ooh, 1 minute left. Look at all these content creators.
Hey! Oh god! I take it back!
We're almost there. It will be added.
You just got spirited away. Oh no! Ah!
$55 seconds. Oh 40 seconds left. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted. I don't know. I don't know.
Thanks for joining my Dead by Daylight workout series. All right, we're gonna start off
You have
with
20
that
seconds.
killer point.
That's
Get off the
interesting.
couch and let's crouch. And pop,
That's interesting.
And pop. Don't be afraid. Use those legs just like before.
There we go. Who do we have? Who do we have?
What is this? What is this?
So these are
No, hold on.
reactions. They're gonna pull I'm showing a reaction, dude.
It's Resident Evil. It's coming to Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, bro. What? Yo.
I went crazy.
Yo, fuck out of here. Yo. Hey, no. I don't even care. I don't even care about nothing else in the stream. Resident Evil is coming to fucking Dead by Daylight. I don't care about shit else in this. Nah, bruh. Nah. No.
Teaser, dude. Who's in the game? Who's texting? She went crazy. Oh my god.
On behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations on 25 years. Over the years, our very own
DBD chapter win. I'm telling you, the fucking 5-year anniversary.
That's a pretty sick umbrella
Hello.
charm, right? Charm.
On behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations.
Come on, dude. I can't contain myself.
You're fucking shitting me, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're like, that's not real. This isn't actually happening, right?
It is, though.
What the fuck? I knew it!
Congratulations on 25 years of horror.
What time is it? Come on. We'll have to see them reactions, but I'm just...
Oh my god.
Who's gonna be in the game?
Resident Evil 25th Anniversary DVD Umbrella Charm exclusive chapter item, June 2021.
Hi. On
June.
behalf of everybody here at Behavior, congratulations on 25 years of horror.
Here we go. Here we go. Raccoon City. Don't tell me they're doing an entire map, dude. Nemesis? Nemesis! I called it! Who do we have as survivors? Leon and Jill. June 15th! Yo!
Hey you. Thank you for joining us today for this very special celebration.
I got it! I said it was
we are proud and
Nemesis.
happy
How is that gonna
finally
work
be
though?
Able to reveal the content of the Resident Evil chapter and be
How
part
is
of
that
the
gonna
25th
work, though?
Anniversary of Resident Evil. As you may know, the team's been hard at work on the graphical rework over the last year. And that's why we couldn't
Is
add
Nemesis
any new map to the game.
just gonna fall on
That's
sprint
going
at
to
you?
change
How
the
is
Resident
this
Evil
gonna work?
So on the chapter release, you'll be able to visit
yes!
the Raccoon City Police Department.
It's amazing! Oh my god. You got the helicopter too. The entirety! You're telling me you can explore the entirety of the RPD. Oh my god. Every single room in the upper level, I assume. Parking lot, maybe? No? Probably not. Probably not the parking lot. But oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god. Oh hell yeah. Wait. They even got a typewriter there. This map is gonna be ginormous. This is like every single location in the RPD. This is sick. No words, no words. Oh my god. Yes. I assume you're escaping from the front. There's not a map as ginormous, is there? I don't know. I haven't like played all the map.
So first of all, I have to say that
I
the
don't
map
know.
is absolutely gorgeous.
It
the
is.
teams put great effort to recreate the map from the remake
good
of
job.
Resident Evil
Yes.
2 and 3. So you'll see some iconic locations such as the main hall, the
Yes.
archive, the STARS office, and others in there. It's truly amazing. Like if you played the remake, you can actually navigate around the map and recognize.
I know the remake map.
Of course, there's also going to be a twist in there, since the entity is doing its own nightmarish version of it.
Ooh.
All right, let's talk about characters now. There is a lot of very
Yeah.
interesting characters in the Resident Evil franchise. It was very difficult to choose just one survivor.
Yeah,
That's why you're getting 2 for this chapter.
Okay.
The first one is Jill Valentine, the brilliant STARS agent. Her unique perk will highlight her intensive training and her high adaptability in impossible situations.
What a... So interesting to see them just random like that. But, wow. Models don't look that bad either. They don't look bad. Not at all.
The second survivor is Leon S. Kennedy. Leon's been
Leon
having
Scott
the
Kennedy.
worst first day at work ever, and it's not going to be better in the realm of the entity. His unique perk are going to highlight his dedication
Unique
to others,
perk?
his resilience, and his goal-driven personality. There's also something really special about one of his perks. It will add a new type
Joe
of
and
gameplay
Leon
to Dead by
together,
Daylight.
finally. I
With
just
this
thought
perk,
of that.
And under certain conditions, you
I
will
just
be
thought of
able
that.
to spawn a unique item, a flashbang, inside the match. So that's an item you don't need to equip in your
Never has
loadout
happened
before the
before.
match. It's something that you will create within the match you're in.
Yo. His hair giving me a RE6 vibes of it. Yo, this map, dude. This is gonna be amazing. I'm definitely getting this day one. Definitely. Hopefully by then I'll have a capture card by then, so then I can stream with Facecam and play this out myself.
Okay, let's talk about the killer now. So again, there's
Yes,
a lot
I
of different
forgot about
monsters we could
Nemesis.
have
How did I
used out of
forget?
the Resident Evil franchise, but we chose the
Is he gonna
classic
sprint?
tyrant, the Nemesis.
Yeah.
The Nemesis power is called T-Virus.
Yeah.
With his special tentacle attack, the Nemesis is able to infect
Infect survivors.
Infected survivors are going to be sick. They will cough, they will vomit, so they're going to be
Okay.
easier to spot. And they also become vulnerable to the next tentacle attack, which will not infect them, but will damage them instead.
Oh.
For each infected survivor, the Nemesis power grows, and his tentacle gain more reach. So he'll be able to attack over pallets, over vaults, and in
Wow.
some tricky places on the maps.
Does he sprint?
But there's a way to get out of this infection for survivors.
Okay.
There are some vaccines around the map that can be
Vaccines.
used to get out of this infection. But there is a limited quantity.
This is well thought
so
of.
make sure that you absolutely need it before taking it.
Oh, okay.
The Nemesis unique perks will make you feel like an unstoppable hunter that can use both brains and brawn to cause panic amongst the survivor ranks. On top of that, for the first time ever, this killer is assisted by AI characters.
Assisted.
So we are adding zombies to the maps when you are facing the Nemesis. Zombies are patrolling the area, and survivors need to be careful of both Nemesis and them so that they don't
Zombies!
get bitten and infected by the zombies.
Oh my god. Where's the zombies at? I see one over there. Oh. Oh my god, man. It's amazing. I want to see a zombie. Closer. And that's sick. That is sick. I called it. I said Nemesis. It's Nemesis. but I wasn't sure. Look at that. Oh. That's when the infection hits. Oh. Oh. Imagine if there was more zombies. Not complaining though, that's sick. Yo, they have them in the shape of item boxes. That is dope. I love that. Oh, the zombies aren't actually that bad looking either. Oh. That's sick. This is gonna be insane when this comes out. Just punch the zombies nemesis.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's the content of the Resident Evil chapter. So I hope that you are as excited as we are to see the Resident Evil content inside Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
I sure am. I mean, this has been a dream come true. I played these games so much. I still have the original copy of Resident Evil 2 from my teens.
Nintendo.
So you'll be able to experience this chapter
That's
in the
old.
PTB, which will be right after this event. And it will also come out June 15th. So mark your calendar.
The Umbrella
So I just
Corporation
want to
charm
finish by saying
comes free.
thank you to
with
all
it.
of our community for staying around with us and having fun with us. And I wish you an happy 5th anniversary.
Is that the stream? I think that's the stream. So I think that's it. We got something. Oh yeah, the roadmap and everything else. I'm stupid.
So I'm so pleased to be with you, Justine, today to talk about this part of the broadcast on the roadmap
That's
for
amazing.
Dead by Daylight for year 6.
I keep saying that, but
So we're going
it's
to
insane.
present the new DLC and the new maps for next year. We're also going to talk about the 4 tomes for the archive that are coming next. And we will finish with the 4 pillars of Dead by Daylight and all the features that comes along with them. We're starting very high as well this year with a unique and incredible license. I'm so pleased to work on Resident Evil, and we can't wait to see that DLC out and see the player
Oh,
having
yeah,
fun
June
with this.
15th.
Obviously,
Mark
I
the
cannot say
calendar.
anything about the other DLC, top secret.
Mark it.
We'll spill the
I need to
beans at a
install the
later
game
date for
again.
sure.
That's something I have
But
to do.
something that I can say is we are going to release a total of 4 killer, 5 and not 4 survivors, and also 2
5
maps.
survivors.
I think that's going to be
Okay.
really cool. I think all of this is going to be some pretty exciting content for all of our players coming out. Because there's not only
This
that.
for
I mean,
next
we've
year.
also, like you said, we've got 4 tomes. Our players now expect us to have 1 new tome every mid-chapter with a new survivor story, a new killer story, a story about the observer. And we want to keep on telling these as time goes on. The more original characters we create, the more stories that we have to tell.
You want to know more about this character.
Exactly, and like we've got some ways to tell this that I think
This
we
background
haven't even
is
been able to
sick.
show yet.
I love it.
So I'm really curious to see what
That
we
is
can actually
sick.
do and how the players
Just one of the
react
small
to
things to
everything.
admire.
Because the lore in Dead by
Mommy.
Daylight is
Mommy?
it's rich, and we just want to be able to show as much of it as we
Domatrisk?
can. And we also have all the events that we want to be doing. We have an upcoming anniversary event that actually, if the players stick around, they're going to see more about that later. I'll be coming back. We have our Halloween event that is always,
yeah, that
always
happens
so much
every
fun
year.
to do.
Halloween
Always a lot
event.
of work, but absolutely worth it. And just to recap on something that we mentioned during the archives anniversary, and I believe it was a blog post, we are always going to focus on these events as the big ones during the year because we want them always to be big. These are the moments for our community where
yeah.
we want them to celebrate together and realize that, look, this is Dead by Daylight's time. Come celebrate with us. This year is going to be no exception. I think we're going to deliver on a really big anniversary, a really amazing
Ooh.
Halloween event that's coming.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that doesn't mean we're ignoring any of the other smaller ones. We still want to do something for winter. We want to do something for lunar. But there's something built on a smaller scale. But it's still going to be a great reason to come back into the game and enjoy DBD.
I will.
So after all that, I think
Oh, not
it's really worth
Domatrisk.
looking at what we
Mommy
actually have
on
coming in year
screen.
6 with our pillars.
So we have 4 pillars that help us to create the roadmap for Dead by Daylight.
Her?
The first one is the first step into the fog. This is all the features that are here for the first moment you enter into the game as a player.
Okay.
Then the second one is the game house. Game house is really important for us. It's really everything that is optimization, bug fix, and stabilization for the game. The third one is the realm beyond. And this is a work of visual update that we're starting to year 5. And the final
5
one
years. That's
is
so
live
crazy
design.
to think about.
I think all that stuff is super interesting for us to be going into and to even like dive in further so everyone knows what's going on. For the first steps into the fog, we know like with Resident Evil, tons of new players are going to be coming into this game.
And I'm coming back to the
If
game.
I was a Resident Evil fan that hadn't heard of Dead by Daylight, I know I'm going to be checking it out. So we've really taken a look
But
at
how
our
much is
entire
this
tutorial process, every way
DLC?
that we teach
Probably,
players how to play Dead by Daylight.
How much are
and
they
try to
normally?
identify what we need to fix,
how much
or
are
what
the
we need
chapters
to improve.
normally?
DVD, honestly, it's a very
What do we
complex
have?
game.
Wow,
We
that is
know
a
we don't do
huge
necessarily the
delay.
best job of teaching people, but I think
Dead
we've
by
made great
Daylight
improvement.
chapters.
And the first step to that is by reworking the tutorial itself. So from the
Not
moment that player actually
chapters,
steps
but
into the game,
DLC.
we're gonna really guide them through. This is what you need to learn. Then we actually have some bot matches for you to play.
Boss matches
Are brand new, and I think it's going to be
PlayStation
a very
Store.
nice, safe way for players to actually learn how to
Can
play.
I spell?
And we're going to be giving you some amazing rewards as you go along the entire thing.
Oh,
On
sweet.
top of that, we're looking at other things that have been, like barriers, I would say, for players getting even deeper into the game. And we're talking like matchmaking being,
Okay,
too
how much
long,
are these
and
things?
So we're trying to find ways.
Yeah,
to
that's a
fix
big
it.
one.
Awesome.
It's it's not easy.
Okay, I'm
I
just
think you
gonna
can
go to
say.
Steam, I guess.
Yeah.
So what we're really looking into is ways to incentivize players to maybe play a
Because
role
I have
that
not
has
bought a,
less weight
Steam
or less,
community, no.
more of a need at that current
my
point
God.
in time. If maybe you're a killer player, but we need more survivors at that time, then we'll offer you some
Steam
incentive
powered,
to actually go
okay.
play that. On top of all that, I mean, we're constantly
Dead
working on the matchmaking in the
by
background, trying to
Daylight.
find ways to optimize it.
That's the
get you
accent
into
makes sure
matches
possible, mommy.
and the more matches you play, I think the more that you'll actually experience. Sadly, with any live game,
Never
some
know.
toxicity. What we're actually
these
working on for
chapters,
this is the auto ban feature.
only-
So at the end of every match, in the tally screen,
These
you know
chapters
there's this
range
option
from
where you can
$7
report a
to,
player for negative behavior, applaud them for doing something well.
God.
And right now, this
You want to
customer
add all the
service
DLC to
support
your
team is
cart?
looking over it
That's
manually.
$155.
What we're doing with this change
God
is this
damn,
is
there's
going
a
to
lot of
automated system. If
chapters.
players receive a certain amount
my God.
of negative reports, we are going to take action. And we're going to let you
The
know
Stranger
that
Things
your
one was
report is
bigger,
actually
huh?
having
So
an effect
that's
on this,
11.
and we're going to thank you for it. All of this is
I
really
assume
great
it's same
for our
price
players
on
that I know 5 years
PlayStation
on.
and Xbox.
Some things in Dead by Daylight, like the news, are still in
And
English.
Switch?
That's
I
gonna
think it's
change.
on Switch.
Nice. That's a big improvement.
I think so. I mean, even not everyone at our office is super great in English. People around the world. We're spreading even more community managers around the world to create more communities where you can engage with.
Oh yeah,
It's
this
just
is
as
going to be
important that we do
amazing.
this in our game as well. So as soon as you start the game,
It's definitely going to
you
be
have
amazing.
your language available to you.
When
We'll
this chapter
finally have
comes
the
in.
news in French. That's cool.
The
Wait,
next
is it-
step after
is
that
it
is
more
really making sure
expensive
that
on
we dump as
PlayStation?
many bugs as possible in our
Hold up.
game, and we take a look at game health.
For a game as Dead by Daylight,
It is,
which
okay.
has been out for 5
That's,
years now, it's always a
interesting.
challenge to
There's
find
$2
the
more
right
dollars on
balance between,
PlayStation, Xbox,
creating
and
new
I
content
assume
or
Switch.
maintaining and improving the existing
It's
mechanics.
$6.99
For the first
on
years of
Steam.
Dead by Daylight, we put more time and resources
All these chapters.
into creating new content
And
because
with,
the goal was to create
I assume,
a rich and deep
consoles,
experience for the players.
you have to pay
But now, recently, we've adjusted our roadmap
because that's what I
because
see
we
them
have a lot of
listed as.
content that we need to support, and we've decided
That's interesting.
to improving what we
But
have.
it depends what it comes with.
Yeah, I think that's really a really important thing. It's good that we're taking time for it.
Switch. Yeah, I think it's
because
on Switch.
A lot of our earlier content, I think it was great to bring everyone together.
I'm
but
pretty
eventually
sure
there's
it's on
kind of a maintenance
Switch.
cost. You need to make sure all this new content is working together properly.
Is it on Switch?
And that there's no issues going on.
So
Am
we
I
have two
wrong?
ways of doing it. The first one is really looking at the game and
Yeah,
see
I
what
think
we
it's
can
on
do
Switch
to
right now.
improve it in terms of stabilization, optimization, gameplay fixes as well,
Yeah.
but also making the
Is it
game
out?
less exploitable.
Yeah,
so
I have
that's
to
a
enter
big
my
chunk
date
of
of
things.
birth. Yeah.
But on the other hand, there is something that we need to take care of.
Yeah,
that
well, I
we
don't
need
care.
to look at our internal
I don't care if I
processes
get my birthday wrong. Just
and make sure that
continue.
internally
Yeah,
we
it's
can
on
also
Switch.
improve as well as the game. And for that, as an
Very
example,
interesting.
we've
How
decided
does that run?
recently
I have
to
not seen how
migrate
it runs.
the user interface of the game to a technology that is called UMG. It's the UI manager of Unreal.
18.9
And
gigabytes on
the
the
idea
Switch.
here is to stop working on outdated
Okay,
technology. And
that's decent.
we take this opportunity to redo all our screens, to also make them more performant, more modern, so we can have more features as well in the future.
I think that's going to be great, just because once that's done, every screen is going to feel fresher, and it's going to allow us to do so many more things. And I mean, speaking as a product manager, I'm pretty excited for what
I'm
new
sure
things
you
we
are.
can actually bring into the game.
Obviously, it's a long-term process. We need to keep the efforts on the
Yeah, I do some
stabilization,
Dead by
on the
Daylight
new
training today.
technology things. But
I need
we
to get
hope
back
that
into
in
the game.
next
I've been
releases that will be out for
constantly
the
on
6, you will
Resident
be
Evil
able, as a
Village.
player, to see more
Just last night, I was
stabilization and only
completing
concentrate on the
some
front
speed runs
And
with
talking about
Infinite
keeping
Ammo. I know
and
it's cheap, but
maintaining what is already there.
you gotta take them small steps. I completed it
and the Realm
on
Beyond?
casual
For the Realm
and on
Beyond, I think
standard
this is something that
in
a lot of
under
our
2
players were
hours.
really excited about
so
when they heard about
proud
it a
of
year
that,
ago
I guess.
or so when we
Even
started.
though,
It
as I
feels like
said,
it's
it
been
was
an
with
eternity.
Infinite Ammo.
This is really the project of overhauling everything in
Not
DBD
good at
to
this
bring
game.
to the level of
Yeah,
all
I
the
need
current
to.
content.
I need to also do that.
It's been around for 5 years, right? And let's just say,
I have
why each
until
needs a
June
fresh coat of paint.
15th, and
him and the others, and then all the maps and everything. They've been
I don't
around
have
for
all
quite
the
some
time in the world.
I think they need to be shown some love
Ooh.
and really brought up
Hell
to
yeah.
today's standards. I'm loving everything the team is able to do for this, and for those who are really just joining us or don't know
That's
what
an
the
improvement.
Realm Beyond is,
That's an improvement.
it is more or less that, just taking any old maps, old animations, reworking this, maybe adding in new ones to make something make more sense, like repairing a generator.
Am I getting on today?
It used to be the same animation no matter where you are.
It
Now,
depends.
Every side is
I don't
something
know.
new, and that was something really cool and
Because I have to
immersive.
do some things.
more realistic.
If I do
It-
get
like,
on
you can
today,
feel
it, actually.
Like you might be a little bit more immersed and forget
it
the killers
won't be
coming
early.
to get you.
It'll probably be
But I think that's
later in the
point.
day.
So on top of all of this,
But I
we're
don't know.
starting to look at some Survivor.
But
reworks.
yeah, next
So
month,
I think
beginning
we've
of next
already
month,
shown off a few of
I'm
them,
gonna
but
be
a lot
constantly
of our newer
busy.
survivors are
Graduation.
very highly detailed, and we wanted
So
to take the
that's-
time to revisit some other ones.
That's something.
And rework them.
Then I
them
won't
a
have
bit.
to
We're
worry
aiming
about
to
that.
really make them recognizable, but allow more
And, I
flexibility
can
with the actual visuals and
play some more.
just more detail
You know,
over also on your current gen systems.
Like
It
I
doesn't look
said,
like you're playing something
might
from
get a
few gens
capture
ago.
card. I'm probably gonna get a
I'm
capture
talking
card so
about
then I
gens.
can stream with face cam.
So
Everything
this is
will
all
be
the kind of
so
stuff that
good.
they're actually going to be going over.
I can't wait
just
for that.
after this in the Realm Beyond
Yeah,
segment.
we'll just have to see
And I think
what's
it's gonna
in
be a
store
lot
at
of
the future.
really interesting stuff that they can cover, because we're not done yet. On top of all of that, I mean, one more thing that I don't.
I
think we ever
definitely do
stop
need
with is
practice
just
on
our
Dead by
live
Daylight.
design and constantly.
Yeah.
I need to install
I was
the
about
game
to say
actually.
that, like we,
I don't know if I have the space for it.
as we do for the
I'll have
Game
to find
House
out.
and for the Realm Beyond, keeping and maintaining what we have, making it better, improving
Let's
it.
go.
The gameplay will just follow the same rule this year. So basically, we're taking the core mechanics that we have and we're going to make them better, to change them,
Let's
to tweak
go.
them, redesign them. The idea behind this is you have been a player for a long time, for several years now. I'm sure of that.
Definitely a few.
Yeah, we
It's
wanted
crazy
you
to think I got this game
we
about
want
like
you
5
to
years ago.
connect to Dead by
honestly.
Daylight and just say, okay, I'm going to play something different tonight.
Back
I'm
in,
going to discover something. And
I'm
it's
pretty
going to
sure
be
I got it
exciting.
2016.
Exciting.
When it come out for PS4?
This is what we're looking for with changing the mechanics
did
that
it
are
come out
already
for
there. We have
PS4?
mechanics that have been there for such a long time. It's time that we
Dead
put some love on
by
them.
Day.
I'm not going to enter into the
Light.
details right
'Cause
now
I
because
can't
Matthew
remember.
Spriggan is going to do it way more better than me.
'Cause I think it was on
I think that's
PC
totally
first.
fair. There's honestly, whenever I look in some of the notes for
Special
some of the design
edition.
changes, it really gets into it. And I know our very
They were.
engaged fans are.
It came
They're
out.
reading every little bit, and it's amazing the things that we can do to
Oh,
keep all
what?
of these characters. and
Oh, it's
elements
PS4 and
moving fresh.
PS5
That's
version.
the core
Well, I'm
of
not gonna be
DBD,
able to
right?
see.
It's getting to match. You
'Cause,
don't know what you're
a
going to
Switch
find,
version.
but we want to make sure that you have a good time.
Exactly.
I
Well,
think
it's been
that's
out
really
for
just
a
to sum
while.
up all of the pillars quite nicely, I'd say.
Yes.
So we've got tons of segments coming, and I mean, stay tuned for all this to hear more about the Realm Beyond, about live design.
Definitely getting that chapter though.
Community,
Day one.
everything.
I wish there was
Stay tuned for
pre-orders.
the
I don't
entire
think there's
broadcast. We're
pre-orders
happy to
on
have you here.
the chapters. Wonder what that Halloween event is though.
The choices you make as you travel into the fog are of the utmost importance. Now go and make that choice.
See, when it comes to Dead by Daylight, I just grip some random perks for some custom game.
Either number 1 or number 2.
I should probably look more into the game, because I honestly just play to have fun. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick this perk. You know that, just rush everything.
Make your whispers heard, and you will be rewarded.
But I should look into actually looking at every single perk and everything. I won't say I'm gonna take the game seriously, but I'm gonna have a lot more fun with this chapter. Yeah. What do you redeem the codes on? Are you talking about like section on the PlayStation Store or whatever? Oh, there's a code. PlayStation Store is, or maybe in game. I don't know. I took a picture of it. Stream is kind of delayed. Hopefully, this is for everybody. Everybody could redeem it. I have to install the game, and then I can redeem it. So, we'll see. But I assume you redeem them in game, because I don't think PlayStation Store can store all those characters in. That's pretty sick. Don't forget to get the merch! The Dead by Daylight merch. The ultimate prize pack. No purchase necessary. Okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Kayla. You might know me as Cauliflower. My question for the audience is, which map animal is just begging for some in-depth lore? Is it Maurice? Is it Mr. Moo Moo, the cow, and Larry's? The hospital
on
bed.
Dead by Daylight,
You might
go
not even
check.
know that there's a
Yeah,
cow
can you
in the
please do
hospital
that for
bed.
me?
Or is it Wingy McFlapflaps?
Yeah,
from Dead Dog
I don't know
Salute?
how to answer this question.
Personally, I'm gonna have to go with Moo Moo. It's a cow in a hospital bed. I need to know more.
Sure.
While I'm
I'm
here,
just gonna go
I just wanted to give a little
with,
shout out to my
Moo Moo,
community, my
I guess.
Dragon Army. Thank you guys so much for supporting me over these years with my Dead by Daylight content. And thank you to the devs for creating a game that has so much staying power, has so many incredible licenses.
Oh, that line
You
in the
guys
background?
have done some
That's lit.
crazy, amazing things. So thank you, because I've been
I
able
like
to
that.
base my career on that, and it's been huge. So thank you.
Yeah, all those
Congrats
Funkos
on
too.
5 years.
What you got?
And here's the 5 more.
They got Dead by Daylight Funkos?
Hey everyone, I'm Poppers. I do have a
Dead by
question for everyone.
Funkos.
If you had a
Funko Pop?
choice between chocolate or vanilla escape
Oh
cake,
wait, do they?
what one would you want?
Oh, this
For
isn't a
me,
a
I
pop.
feel like I would want a chocolate escape cake.
Vanilla
I don't
escape
know
cake
why,
or
but
chocolate?
I love
Vanilla.
chocolate. Vanilla would be pretty yummy too, though.
Custom pops.
Enough about
So I
cake.
think they have custom
Also
Funkos, but
wanna
I don't think
thank
they have official
all the
Funkos.
DVD now and the Dead by Daylight
I'll go Dead by
community
Yeah,
for
I already have
being
it pulled
so
up.
awesome
They're
to
just
me.
custom.
And for all the years of playing, streaming, and hanging out with everyone.
That'd be
really
cool,
hope
though.
Everyone
Wait, do
has
they?
an amazing
Oh no, no they
5-year
don't. It's just
anniversary.
customs.
And yo, remember, if you're comfy, you're winning. Have a lovely day.
Vanilla. Definitely vanilla. I just have a preference
Hey everyone,
for
I'm
vanilla.
the King, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today, I have a question for you guys in the Twitch poll chat, and that question is, what noise does the Wraith's bell make? Is it bing bong,
yeah.
ding dong, or kling clong? I also want to
Oh,
wish
no,
Dead
ding
by
dong.
Daylight a happy 5th year anniversary. Thank you for
This
all
really
of the years
shows
of
I need to
fun
play
and
the game more.
enjoyment and bringing everybody
definitely
together.
shows.
Thank you to the devs for all the hard work that you've put in over the years, and shout out to our community as well. I hope you guys got your answers in and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, this has been going on for a fat minute. The bin game. Oh. Okay, so did you redeem your points? What days are E3? E3 2021. EO 2021. The code's working. I think I'm gonna go check. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Cause I was gonna stream E3 as well. Wait, what? There's a Horizon Forbidden West state of play. On the 27th.
Fuck off, chat.
Wait.
Okay. There she is.
Horizon Forbidden West state of play. May 27th at 2 p.m. What is that is Thursday. Honestly, I might just stream that. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. Ubisoft during June 13th is the Future Game Show. June 16th through June 22nd is the Steam Next Fest. Summer Game Fest is just next month, it says. So this has PlayStation in it.
Oh my god, what?
Okay.
I didn't know
So
you
I'll
were
have to
here.
look
Honey, that's your
some
own
more
fault.
in depth on those.
Why were you here?
When we get closer to those. Oh, this Forbidden West state of play. I did not hear about this. It says 9 a.m. What? I thought it said, oh, okay. Is that... okay, I don't know. It says the Forbidden West reveal state of play is, I need to look at this. Oh, that's some definite improvement. That is amazing. You could just see the wind. That's amazing. It's at 9 a.m. I'm not gonna be able to stream that. But I can't wait for that. That's interesting why it's so early. Definite improvement. And there's so many games coming out. That is... They've done amazing on this. This is out already, right? Oh my god. These are fantastic. So I guess I'm gonna have to set a reminder for this Forbidden West event, state of play.
We've all seen the graphic update that we've been doing the last few months, and we've talked a little bit about it as the Realm Beyond.
The Realm
To go
Beyond.
into a little more detail, we'll talk with Phil Ivanovich, our art director, and Stéphanie Hélin, our lead level artist, about what that means. The first question I have with this, obviously everybody's question is why? Why did we decide to do this big rework?
it's
and why
huge.
now?
It's a really good question. I mean, the game was out for 5
Or
years
improve.
now, as we all know, and that question of a rework was always in the back of our head, but we never found the right moment to do it because of multiple reasons. But with all the next gen console coming out, we thought it was
Now
the right
this
moment
gen,
to bring our
which is
game
crazy
on
to
par
think
with
about.
what is being done in the gaming industry. But we never expected the success and the longevity of the game that we have right now. We are now 5 years later, and we have all the
5
new
years
tools,
later.
the bigger team, and I think we can achieve what we wanted to do a while
That
back.
looks amazing.
Okay, so we
though.
decide it's the right moment. And then what was the vision? What was our goal going into this?
The main goal with the rework was to have a more immersive experience with the player in the game. Either in the mood with the environment or the animation. You know, when somebody's repairing a gen, I think people really enjoy that because it's really, you feel like you're repairing a gen. We're always constantly
Imagine
listening
if
to our
Dead by
player,
Daylight
and
was in VR.
we make
Oh,
sure that
God.
we don't lose the essence of our
Ooh.
game, but at the same time pushing new boundaries.
A thought,
We've
maybe?
been super excited with all the feedback we
I
got,
don't know if
and
that'd work.
we're really looking forward for people to see what we're coming next for them.
So obviously that's a huge undertaking. Like that's a big.
So
big
was
project.
last gen gonna
What are
also get an
some of the
upgrade
main issues we face?
to the graphics? I assume.
So the main challenges with DBD, we all know that DBD is from, it's a game that's from 5 years ago, and it's live. So the thing is, when we try to build new environment to update those, we have old data that we're trying to rebuild, to change, and also we try to fix those performance issue, and we have the new data as well. And sometimes those
Yo, how you
data
doing,
are
Navista
clashing with each
Door?
other, and we try to make
Welcome
sure
to
that
the
it's
stream.
not happening. But it's a live
You missed
game,
it, man.
So we have to move
I'm not sure if you know about the game Dead by Daylight,
So
but we
obviously,
got the
those are big
announcement
challenges,
of
and to do that, we
the
had to
Resident
go
Evil
back and
chapter
essentially
for Dead by
rethink a
Daylight, which
bunch of the
includes
tools and the
Nemesis
pipeline
as
that
the killer,
Yes.
Joe
So
Valentine and
we
Leon
took a step back,
Kennedy
and we just
as
realized that
the
our
two
pipeline was
survivors.
obsolete. So of course the whole team
Codes
we bring the idea
tried both
of, okay,
codes
we need
twice,
new tools,
nothing
we need to
worked.
empower those artists.
So is it just
We need to
limited?
make sure
They
that
expect you to
if
have the
we
game pulled
want
up?
to achieve the quality that we want to
Did
achieve.
you mess up on the
we
codes or
have to,
something?
right, make the right choice.
Those were long
It
codes.
means evolving, rethink the way that we are creating
yeah.
environment.
So I'm
and
gonna
this
be
is
definitely,
the whole teamwork. Like it's not only
playing
environment,
the
it's
Resident Evil chapter in
animation,
Dead by Daylight.
environment, textures,
And I'll
shading, lighting.
most likely be
It's a
streaming
huge
that.
job.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
All right, so new tools, new pipeline. What's the future hold? What are we gonna do with that?
The goal here with all of this merged together, it's to build atmosphere, mood, because after all, like DBD, it's like
And
a
also
horror
Navista Door,
movie.
they mapped
We all know that
the
DBD was more
whole
gameplay
entire
driven, but
RPD
it makes
into
sense,
this
it's a
game.
But what we
Do
were
them both
lacking,
twice.
it's immersion.
Okay.
So with all of this merged
Nah,
together, we're trying
it's-
to bring
it's
that
fine.
immersion.
Just earn our way
We
up
had
there, you know?
storytelling to those
Play
maps.
the game.
We create like more fog, more work on the lighting.
my
So
God.
when you
Navista
experience
Door.
the game, you forget that it's a game. It's the
Instead of the
feeling that
zombies
we're trying to
added
build.
into the
I think there's
RPD
something really
as
cool we're gonna
Nemesis
try to
is
do with
played,
terrain, right?
it's
Yes,
just
the terrain
oh
is
my
pretty
god,
flat
it's
in
just
DBD right
Navista
now,
doors.
And with the fact that we're changing and
Oh,
trying to evolve in the right
that
direction
would,
with the new visual that we're trying to bring
how
to
would that-
DBD, we're
God.
gonna add more relief to this terrain.
I'm
and
sorry
I
to
think
say
this
this,
will
but
add a little bit of spice to the gameplay.
that'd be
We can
horrible,
change the
like-
perspective to
I mean,
how
good idea,
the
but,
killer
like,
or the survivor plays the map.
That'd be so annoying.
Awesome. That's cool. And we're also gonna be
Sorry to
working
hate on
character
you,
animations,
but yeah.
right?
Yes. Another big part of the immersion is the characters and their animation. The animation team and the character artist team did a
I should
super
probably
job.
get a drink of water.
They're working on the bringing the texture on par with what we're doing right now, but also the animation team working on all those animation, like the interaction with the gen. Also, by doing so, with
dude.
the texture and the animation,
Reworking
we
everything.
want the player to connect even more to the personality of the player, of the.
I think it plays at
characters playing.
4K on
And,
this gen.
I
Well,
mean, it's
next
all
gen
connecting
slash
together.
this
All we are
gen
doing,
too.
it's a big chunk that at the end, it's
Whatting
the
on-
immersion. It's not just one part, it's the
Wow.
What other cool things
The
can people
baby.
expect to see in the maps that we're making?
Imagine how cool you look.
The old rework things also.
Dude, forget.
We wanted to add
Imagine
extra
how
details,
cool you look in
stuff
Dead
that
by
we already
Daylight.
started, like
Imagine
jump scares.
yourself in
We
RE4
did it with the
remake.
Midwich map.
That's
it
the
was pretty
main
cool.
thing. Just
stayed
imagine yourself in
faithful
the
with
remake.
the original game, but I mean, putting it in our game was pretty cool. I think people really enjoyed it. Adding a lot of storytelling.
That'd be
bit
cursed.
more
Them
story
adding
to the map, not just the map. But
the baby in
and what about
Dead
lobbies?
by
I know
Daylight.
people like when we mess with the lobbies.
Oh,
Are we gonna
God,
do
dude.
that again?
Yes.
Dude, I had to
keep on
I had to
messing
go
with the
past
lobbies. I
that
mean,
place
it's something
twice.
We've talked
playing
about
Village
in the,
yesterday.
discussion with the rework. I mean,
It's not really
super
fun. I had to
important for
like
me,
juke him
The
out.
other people on the team. It's the first thing you see when you
Not
start a game.
fun.
So
Not fun
for
at all.
us, it was important to have this first connection to what's
I'm
being
surprised they didn't
released,
like
the killer,
use
so
Village
veteran
assets
or
or
newcomers.
I mean,
they immerse
it's
themselves.
Dead by Daylight, different
what's
engine,
being done.
different everything, but
awesome.
I'm
And I
surprised
know
nothing from Village
that
came
a big question that's on
to
everybody's
Dead by
mind
Daylight.
right now is, yeah, but are we gonna get more maps?
Yes.
You should really unsub right now. Why is that? Because I'm
Hi,
not liking you?
I'm Matt,
Wanna
design
call
director on
Navista
Dead
door?
by Daylight. I work with the creative director and the game design team to bring you guys amazing licensed and original chapters, killer updates, perk adjustments, accessibility features, and more.
Oh, yeah.
Our talented designers are constantly exploring new features and mechanics to keep trials fresh
I was
and
supposed
fun
to have
for
somebody
players.
else come
and I'm
on,
super excited
and
about
talk
some
about
of the
this with
things
me, but
that we have planned for the future of
no
Dead
show.
by Daylight.
Like the Oculus event
Today,
too.
I'd like
so,
to talk a little bit
that
about
sucks.
live design.
That really sucks.
For a
but
game
you know
that's
what?
been out for the last 5
It's fine.
years, live design has become an important part of our process of
I don't
updating
really,
and maintaining the
expect
game,
much.
delivering new experiences, fixing exploits, improving quality of life, and generally attempting to make the game feel
I'm
fairer
loving
for
this
everybody.
background and everything.
When it comes to live design, we're a little more reactive to
Wh-
what's
what do
going
I
on
think
in the
about
community
RE4
and in the
remake
game. So
or
we generally
Navista
base our
in
design
RE4 remake?
decisions on three main factors.
Because if you're asking about Navista doing RE4
Feedback from
remake,
the community, through surveys,
I
and
feel like
focus
they're
group
gonna
testing,
be a little bit
data and
less
information
overpowered
that we
if they're
get
in the
from the
remake,
game itself,
which they definitely should
and
be
of
in the
course,
remake.
our own design intuition
But
and
I don't know.
experience when it comes to looking at the changes we can make.
But it looked amazing
It's
in the RE
difficult
engine,
to be
that's for sure.
entirely transparent about what we're working on.
Imagine
While
2
the
and 3
teams in the
remake
design phase,
on a
certain features and mechanics
next gen. Imagine that.
often still being prototyped and play tested and go through
Gone upgrade.
numerous changes along the way. That said,
I'm surprised
there's
7
three
hasn't
things
gotten
that we're super
upgrade
excited
yet.
to share with you today.
That was rumored.
New killer updates and their associated
Killer
timeframes.
updates?
A brand new type of perk that we're working on for survivors.
Ooh.
And finally, a bit of a shake-up to the Memento Mori system.
Oh yeah.
Over the last few years, we've made many small adjustments to our existing killers in Dead by Daylight. Some of our killers have had even more significant updates to their powers and abilities, such as the Doctor's Static Blast, the Clown's Afterpiece Antidote,
They're
and
updating
of
the
course,
killers
the
and everything.
extensive overhaul of the notorious Freddy
Ooh.
Krueger way back in 2019.
2019.
And
That
while
chapter
we
was
feel
back
that
in
there's
2019.
still many small
What
adjustments
about the
that we would
Knights
like
in
to make
RE4
across
remake?
the board,
Your favorite
our
enemies?
main focus for year
They're
6
not too bad.
will be on
So I
addressing
guess
the newest
you could
killer
call my
that has come
quote-unquote
into the
favorite
Dead by
memories,
Daylight
but
roster.
the Knights.
Moving forward,
Oh
we're
God,
hoping
bro.
to review, update,
I see a lot of
and release
reflections.
small balance patches
Ray-traced
for every new
reflections
killer within the next
with,
2 to
PC
3 major updates
and
after they go live.
next-gen consoles, this-gen
and that
consoles.
is, of course, on top of any hotfix
But
adjustments
they
that we may
look
make
amazing.
along the way.
If they're in the game, which
In
they
this
most
way,
definitely
we can
should be in the
generally
game.
stick to a clearer time frame that gives us enough time
But I feel like
to review and
they
analyze
do the same thing they
community
do in the
feedback and
original
game
game.
data.
Though some things could be
Soon,
changed.
when players see that a new chapter is out, they'll also be able to expect some balance changes, value tweaks, and small quality of life improvements for the previous killer in that
Mhm.
same chapter or the mid-chapter patch after. We're also working on a brand new type of perk, something that we haven't done for a while.
Oh, okay.
Unlike Hex Totem perks and Obsession perks, this new type of perk is for survivors.
For
And we're
survivors?
hoping that it will introduce some really fun and interesting gameplay moments for Survivor fans.
Oh, it's really gonna do that much, huh?
Boon Totem perks will give a brand new interaction to survivors standing next to a dull totem in a trial. I can't go into the full details about how all this works right now,
Okay.
but we are very excited
Excuse-
about the interesting
Oh,
new
excuse me.
strategies and
Okay.
gameplay that this will bring to the game. Not only will it give fans something new and interesting to play with, but it will also give us, as game designers,
definitely
the
should get something
opportunity
to eat after
to come
this.
up with
I'm,
creative new perks in
I'm
the future.
feeling the not eating.
And we're looking forward
Can
to
I hit the
releasing
report button
the first
because
of
you-
our Boon Totem perks in an upcoming chapter.
I'm sorry, man.
We're
I
also
just
looking at
don't like the
revisiting
Navista
how
doors.
lorries are triggered in the game by
I'm
killers.
sorry, man.
We've been
God,
listening to the
voice
fans
script. Don't mind
and
it.
seeing the effects
That looks
they can have
amazing.
in the game. And despite the recent changes to Mori offerings, we feel that there's a less toxic way
amazing.
that we can approach this element of the game. And that's something that we're going to be working on
You're
in the
just
future.
annoying. That Life in Hell mod
Currently,
really brought
a
out
killer
the.
can play an offering that grants
it
them
really
the ability
triggered
to
me.
eliminate a survivor
There was so
from a
many of
trial
you,
by their own hands.
and
Before the recent changes
just
to the Mori
annoying. I
offerings,
was just getting pushed
this allowed the killer to
left and
end the
right.
game prematurely for
That
any
room
unfortunate
was
survivors
hell,
that
life
ended
in
up
hell,
on the receiving
quote
end.
unquote,
We're
as the mod's
discussing a new
called.
approach now to triggering Moris that is no longer based on playing an offering, but rather integrated into the
Yeah,
core
anyways,
gameplay
Forbidden
of
West
the trial.
gameplay reveal.
This new feature would
Ooh,
mean
okay.
that, in effect,
I can't
killers
wait.
have to earn their Moris rather than
It's
be
gonna look
granted the
amazing.
opportunity by simply
Oh my
playing
God,
an
we
offering.
got 6 people watching.
We're looking to move away from the perception
Thank
of
you
Moris
guys for
being
tuning
a
in.
toxic part of the game towards
This
something
is
that's
like
seen as more
my
of a natural
most amount of
progression
people
of the trial. We're hoping
watching
to
my
deliver
stream
an
in a
interesting
fat
new
minute.
game mechanic that not
Also,
only
thank you for
provides
the 2
new
likes.
objectives and new strategic decisions,
definitely should,
but also
stream
gives the
E3.
survivors
That'd be
the
interesting.
opportunity to choose whether or not they engage with the system, or ultimately deal with the consequences of that choice. Again, I can't go into too many details right now, as it's still in the very early stages, and is likely to go through many significant changes before it's ready for release. Having said
So
that,
there's gonna
this
be a
is a
lot of
feature
things
that
lined
we,
up for Dead
the
by
Dead by
Daylight
Daylight
next year.
design team, are really excited about
A lot of
prototyping
things.
and playtesting, and we can't wait to see your
Stop,
reactions
Gyarados
once
are
it
much
hits
worse and
live servers.
overrated.
As a small bonus,
Gyarados
we're also looking to prototype
it's just
an
rinse
update
and repeat
to
with
the key item
Gyarados.
in the game.
With
And
Navista
this would tie in
doors,
directly with
if
the
there's so
Mori
many of
system
them,
gameplay,
it
so look
can
out for
get
that one as
really
well.
annoying, and they could
Well,
just push you
that's it
around.
from
With
me.
Gyarados,
We'll have more
you
on how
shoot
these
something
elements are
or you
developing
run,
over
you go into the
coming year.
wall, you
So
shoot the
keep an eye
parasite
out
on their
for
back,
news and updates.
rinse and repeat.
And thank you for your
That's all
continued
it is.
support over the last 5 years. See you in the fog.
So I
Hi friends,
enjoy
it's your girl,
Gyarados
Diva, and I just wanna
more
give a
than
huge congratulations to Dead by Daylight on the
Navista
5
doors.
amazing years. What a
they're
crazy
not as
journey
annoying.
it's been. All the new chapters that were brought into the game, all the additions, all the surprises you've
This
given
is-
us,
this
and
is
also
longer than I
all the new
expected.
players that recently joined the community. So my question to the audience is this: Are you a killer
is
main,
huge.
survivor main, or do you play both? When I first started playing Dead by Daylight years ago, I love
Survivor.
being a
I
killer
enjoy
main.
playing
But
Survivor more,
later
I'm
on
gonna be
down the
honest.
line, I actually have a lot of fun playing Survivor. I like playing with friends, and it's also good to know both sides of
Because
killer
I
and
suck at the
Survivor.
killer.
But I'll still
I need
be
to
a
get
killer main
good.
at heart. To my community in the Diva realm, I just want to say I love you all so freaking much. Thank you so much
But
for
I'm
all
definitely
the love
gonna
and
have
support
to
you've given me
play
throughout the years.
Nemesis.
Even though we can be messy and chaotic, we still have a lot of fun with our fog fashion videos. The hype you've given me with my Dead by Daylight cosplays, you guys are the best. To everyone at Behavior and a part of the Dead by Daylight team, I just want to say
I
thank
still
you
need to
again
stream
for the 5 incredible
Mercenaries
years
for
of all the hard
Resident
work you
Evil
put into the
Village.
game. And here's so many more. Happy anniversary.
So I think I might wait until next month to do that. I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know when next month because I want to have it on stream. So I'm saving it for stream.
What's up everyone, this is K-pop artist Kevin Wu, and I want to wish Dead by Daylight a happy 5th anniversary. As the consultant for the Untitled Chapter, my question for the viewers is, what does the trickster say in his Mori? Is it
yeah.
1, welcome, good show?
I don't know.
2, let's go.
Is this
thank you.
on the new killer?
Or
I have not
3, go crazy.
played
red screen. I want to
with.
thank Dead by Daylight for standing and supporting
I think
me. See you.
when the killer came out, shortly before that I played the game, but I didn't play it after the killer came out. So I have no idea on this. Like I keep saying though, I definitely should get back into the game. Even though the Gyarados are overrated. I wouldn't say them overrated, honestly. But everybody has different opinions. Behavior. Customization by takeoff. Oh, here we go. Let's see these. The in-depth look. Dead by Daylight creation. It's just so interesting to see these things. Look at that. I'm definitely eating after this. Stomach's going crazy. The amount of detail on that is just crazy. It's insane. Custom cons? That is sick!
Hello, Dead by Daylight. Happy anniversary from the...
Well, if you don't have a next-gen console, enter that giveaway.
Wishing you all the very
because that
best,
is sick.
And we're very proud and pleased to be a part of your family and hope to be for many more years to come. All the best. Congratulations.
Let's talk a little bit about
The
how we're
logo.
going to celebrate 5
The logo
years
is
of
best
Dead
boy.
by Daylight. And to help me do this, with
The
me I
logo
have
could
Doc
be
Queen, our
RNG
lead
a lot
community
of
manager,
times, though.
And returning after public outcry for his leaving.
But he's not a bad boss.
Justin, product manager.
Not at
I'll
all.
never understand why.
Well, just
You want me
take
back?
it in.
All right.
That was
Enjoy.
another
Now, before
reused
we
asset,
start, I believe
kinda.
you have a note you want to make.
Yes,
Waru
I have a note I
in
wanna-
Resident
so
Evil
everything
Village
that we're going to discuss
is
today, from
similar to
in-game events
the logo,
to,
honestly.
community activities or pride
When you
activities,
first see him when you're
everything is
selling it,
going to
when you're in
be
the
ending up
ship,
on a
no,
calendar on our
the
social media.
boats.
So if you're not
It
following
just
Dead
reminds
by
me a
Daylight
lot
on
of
social
the
media,
logo.
now's the time
So,
to do it.
Yeah,
that's
you don't want to
interesting.
miss any of the details of what's going to
So
happen.
I feel like
There's gonna be
Resident
much
Evil
more than what
Village
we
is
just talked about
basically
today,
a taste
so
of
follow
what
us.
we're gonna get for the remake.
Now, how are we going to start this?
Okay, so before we hop onto like all the activities around Anniversary, I want to say
There was this thing that came
Resident
out.
Evil
It was
coming into Dead by Daylight. This
RE4
is a big
remake
thing for us,
appearing
and we're preparing the arrival
news
of a lot
or
of
whatever.
new
It
players.
was saying
So what we want to ask our
game was gonna be
veterans,
longer.
our expert
It
players,
was
is
gonna
to
have-
join us into welcoming
it was
all
gonna
these
be
new
something we didn't expect.
We
But
know that
I
Dead
don't
by
think
Daylight's
that's
big.
real.
It can be a little overwhelming.
You
when
never could
start,
tell
so-
anyways because
Yeah, exactly.
Capcom
So
has
what we're
not
gonna
said
do is we're
anything
gonna,
about the game.
throw a
Is it
lot
even
of
existent?
tricks on
Because
our
this is
social
all
media.
apparent.
We're inviting
We don't even
our
know if it's gonna
veterans to
happen.
join in and add
That's
to
the
it.
thing.
And we're
So we have to
inviting
just
all the new
wait on
players to, like,
Capcom, see what
follow
they
us
say
and
with
check
this.
out and maybe learn a thing or two
Because
about
I
Dead
don't
by
even
Daylight.
know if this
Awesome.
is actually
Perfect.
true.
Now, let's
that
get
it's
into
been
the actual
in the works
celebration.
since 2018.
Yes. So,
Though it
one
would
thing that
make
we started
sense
doing this year is
that it would
hiring
be
community
happening
artists to do art for
since
us.
they did
So
2,
we had
3,
a Discord
and the RE
and,
engine.
Twitch
So
emotes, and we
4
had also key art
was
for
originally
campaigns,
made
for
back in
example,
2005, so it
during
makes
the
sense.
holidays. So
Even though it doesn't need
knowing
one,
that, we love hiring
it's
artists.
still gonna get
now we
one.
have a new project for you.
Sadler.
So we're teaming up with the merch store,
No,
and
that is,
we are doing a call to artists.
How old is
for
Sadler?
Designing of a new community
What
line
a-
on the merch store.
That's awesome. And to
Yeah,
make it
even
clear,
though
this is not a
RE4 Remake
contest.
doesn't
Not a
need
contest.
a remake,
This is us asking
like
you, like,
games
show
like
us your
Code
portfolio, show us
Veronica
what you got,
or The
and
Outbreak,
we're going to hire
File 1 and
some of these
2,
people
to create that new line.
We have to just suck it up.
Wonderful.
I'm pretty sure it's
Now,
happening.
What else are we gonna do during this month of June?
And
All right,
it's-
so as you said, it's
yeah.
the month of June.
There's
and,
nothing we can do
so
about
it's
it.
Pride Month,
If they
and
decide
for
to
2 years we've been
remake older
celebrating
games
Pride
like
Month, and
Outbreak and
this year,
Code Veronica,
we wanna hop a little
that's a
bit,
bonus.
You know?
But
We
we'll
wanna
have to see
celebrate a
what's
little
in
bit
store.
bigger. So we're planning
Okay,
on a big event
Outbreak though,
celebration
it'd be
of
very
hashtag
interesting
Into
to see
the
that
Rainbow. We're inviting
in
you to join us in the celebration. But
20,
we also have something
21
new
or
in-game,
like
if
how
you
it'll
want to
look
join the
over
celebration in-game as well.
year
so we have
where
this
we
new
are.
charm, this new pride
Because
charm.
we can actually play
proudly display your
online
pride.
now, which on the PS2 you
Celebrate with
needed
us.
an
And,
attachment, I
and we're
believe,
also going
to play online. So that was
to add to the collection
really,
of
really
emotes we had
difficult
for Pride last year, so we're gonna
to
add a
do.
more diverse roster to
But
our
now,
pros.
since we're going in
Amazing.
on
All right,
online
what else
play,
we got?
we have a
All
lot
right,
of
so,
online
it's
play
been
nowadays.
5 years,
Now it would be so much
that Dead
easier,
by
which
Daylight's
is
been out.
why I'm
We've
surprised they
been
haven't
reached
either
out by a
remastered the
ton of
games
community members with
or
everyone
just
with
remade
their own
them.
stories about Dead by
So
Daylight, how Dead by Daylight
they have to
impacted
be
their
doing
life.
something.
We
I
had
don't know.
weddings, we had babies.
Yeah, I signed so many babies.
Matt signed
don't
so
know.
many babies. Anyways, so to
So,
celebrate our 5th
we'll have to
year
see.
anniversary,
What is Capcom
we're
gonna say
asking you to
E3?
share your
Probably
Dead by
nothing on
Daylight
Resident
story.
Evil.
So use
but
hashtag DBD
we'll have to see.
community on social media, and we're gonna keep an eye on that hashtag, and we're gonna make sure to reshare and give you some visibility on how Dead by Daylight impacted your life and how it created great friendships.
That's amazing. Can't wait to read that.
Dead by Daylight,
Now
fun
I
game
hear
to play with
people
friends.
screaming right now
Definitely.
about yes, but what about in the game? And that's where you come in, Justin. Please tell us.
Well,
Hopefully
I'll
you
tell ya.
can pet me
So
in
we've got a
RE4
2-week period where we're actually
VR.
going to have this entire in-game event.
Limited
going
time
on.
events.
So during this whole
Okay.
period, in every trial, no matter where you are, you're going to find these crown pedestal items appearing. They're going to
Ooh,
pop
okay.
up, disappear if you're too late to gather them, but if as a survivor or a killer, you can find them, interact with it, and then as a survivor either escape or a killer finish your match. What's going to happen is
Yeah.
you will then unlock a crown cosmetic for this character. So these are items that
That's
are
interesting.
exclusive
So
to
this is
event.
February.
The
No,
design
not
of them
February.
is, you know,
Where did I get
exclusive to this
February
year,
from?
and they're only
July
available
1st
on
to
our
the
original
15th.
character.
They're going to be having a special event.
So I think this is going to be really fun for everyone to try to
That's,
collect for
interesting.
their whole inventory of original characters that we created over this
Yeah,
this
RE4 in
crazy period
VR.
of 5 years now.
Apparently that's still coming out this
For
year.
real. But that's not all.
No,
Thing
that
is,
isn't.
I
So
need to buy myself
one
a
fun way
Quest
we like to
2
celebrate the anniversary in
to
game
play
is
that.
A lot of confetti.
And
Confettis are great.
yeah, I don't know when
Pretty
this
fun.
thing's
So there's
coming
gonna be a lot
out,
of items
so
in the blood web that you can
we'll have
find
to
as
see.
a survivor to bring in. And we're talking
Hopefully I can
toolboxes,
get it
med
day
kits,
one.
flashlights,
If
things that
not,
are just
then
gonna, be
hopefully
fun
I can
to
just
use
get
and,
it overall.
spread the confetti around. Also, blood point offerings to spread the wealth with all your friends.
Will there be balloons? Will there be animals? Will there be balloon animals?
Probably one, probably two. The third, you're not getting that one.
All right.
It's not happening.
It's okay.
But
So when Dead by
one fun
Daylight
thing that
come
we're
out?
doing this year, and is a big reason
Your
why
name
I'm
is George
here with
Washington.
community, is because Anniversary is a very
That's
special time of the
interesting.
year where this is about DBD, this is about the community, because DBD is
Friends
nothing without
deafened right now.
all these players that are
Just
supporting
dipped.
us, and so we wanted to do something a little different this year.
He's just
Yeah,
AFK.
so we are reviving the community challenges
I had,
around
somebody else
the
to
in-game event. For people that were there
go
back
and talk
in
about
the first
this
year,
event as well,
the first
because this is
anniversary,
huge.
we had some legendary challenges where the community
Legendary
all
challenges.
got together and unlocked some items in the game.
Man,
Now
I just
we wanna
realized
do it
Dying
again.
Light 2 is also coming
So I
out
think
this year.
that was really fun, and I know I've heard players ask,
There's-
we want to do more stuff as a
There's Back
community,
for
we want
Blood,
to be able
there's
to work
Dying Light
together.
2.
So I think this year we're going to be
There's-
doing in a very fun way.
There's so much coming
because
out
we've
this
got
year.
some rewards that we're actually going to give
So
out from
much.
these, like an outfit for David King, and another one for the
That's
raid.
pretty
both
sick, that's-
themed after the anniversary with the gold lines and
Ooh.
everything. 2 exclusive charms just for this.
Welcome
One
back.
a nice little cake topper for
Look at
DBD,
these.
and another one as a little naughty bear.
Oh, these are.
If you know behavior, maybe you know this guy.
They know.
I'm
It's worth
pretty
checking out.
sure I know Naughty Bear.
So on top of this, there's other really cool things.
Is this
but the question is, okay, how do you actually unlock this? Where do you find out? How to
I
get
know it's
them?
the same
And
company,
That's
though.
all on our socials.
Oh, it's back on
Really?
the PS3.
Yeah.
I think I remember this.
I appreciate the effort, guys.
It
I think
no
I
effort at
remember
all.
this.
But what else is there?
So, on top of all this, because we have so many characters that have actually been created and are loved over this 5-year period,
Most
we
loyal
want to try
viewers
to
left.
find a way to give some out to players. You know, if there's one you've been waiting on, this is going to be your chance, because during the first week of the anniversary, we're going to give away enough iridescent shards for you to unlock one full original character. And this doesn't matter if you arrive, 1 day or 2 days late, because maybe you have homework, there's an exam. No matter when you arrive, even towards the end, you're going to get enough to get one of these characters.
That's awesome. Is that too much, though?
I mean, I don't think we've gone far enough.
Oh my God! Do go on.
On top of that, if you have all these characters, like I know some of our super engaged players do, what we're actually going to do on top of this is something fun with our Shrine of Secrets. Which, if you're new to the game, the Shrine of Secrets is a tab inside the store where we have a set of 4 perks that changes every week that you can purchase with iridescent shards.
How
and this is so
many
you don't
shards do I
necessarily
have?
to purchase a character to get their perks, as long as you stay tuned and see what's going on. So for the event, what we're doing is for this entire 2
Am I going to
every day,
stream getting
we're
over
gonna
it
cycle
yet?
those perks. So this can happen 7 times
Since you're
as
getting
often,
on me about
and
it.
the cost of those is going to be 500
So
shards
much.
less.
I guess I have no
I think
choice
it's
but
gonna
to
be a lot of
stream
fun.
it sometime
Well, I'm in.
later.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me and
How much
telling
is this?
people everything that's happening. That's
How
not
much
everything
is
that's
it?
happening. Follow us on social for more.
'Cause, that'd be very interesting for me to stream it, so why not? Getting over it.
All right, that's a wrap for us. I hope you had as much fun as I did.
So this is
Thank you so much
$7.99.
for all
Okay.
of this. Thank you to the whole behavior team. Thank you to all of our
It'd be
fans
very
out there,
interesting.
content creators.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to all of our partners. And I'm going to
Thank
say
you.
the thing now that you've been wanting me to
This
say for the
Resident
whole
Evil
show.
chapter is going to be amazing.
PTB is live. You can go and play the Resident Evil chapter right now. So go, have fun, and I will see you in the fog. Oh shit! Funko Pops are coming.
I mentioned Funko Pops at the beginning of the stream. I called that. I mean, I was asking whether there was Funko Pops, but I mean, close enough. Come on, show us the Funkos. Funkos! Show us! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please. Well, I'm just gonna take a picture of this just in case. Watch, it's gonna go away now. It's gonna go away now. Okay, here we go. Is that the same thing? It might be the same thing. Oh no. Where the Funkos? Is this it? Oh. You can't say Funko Pops are coming and just dip. That, I guess, that's what they did. So, yeah. That was, how long was it? How long have I been streaming? 1 hour and 24 minutes. So that was a very interesting stream, I'm gonna be honest. Though, I guess the Resident Evil chapter is playable now. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching. Had a great time chatting with you guys. And I'll see when I can stream. Like I said, busy week upcoming. So I don't want to stress myself out because I'm finishing some things. But yeah, as I said, thank you guys for watching. And follow me on Twitter. And follow me on Twitch. I'll try to stream on Twitch. Hopefully I can get back into that at some point. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in for this Dead by Daylight 5th anniversary broadcast. And like I said, special event. So yeah,